Wow, I wonder how old this one is. Got another one over here. Oh, this is interesting. I'm sure this continues forward. Oh, actually, yeah, you can see the road right there. That's actually a grave. So we are now heading on to the Old Bayleaf Road. Looks like it's blocked off up ahead. This leads to old cemetery, very old cemetery, 1800s. And we're gonna check that out, continue on down the road to Falls Lake. Gonna be also checking out some more, maybe some other old roads in the area. But yeah, let me park over here. Someone's over. Man, I'm pretty early. It's about 7:19. Looks like someone beat me to the punch. It's probably a fisherman. But yeah, I guess we park here and head on down that way. Here we go. Old Bayleaf Road. Leave no trace. Please pack out what you pack in. Ah. I guess they didn't pack that out. You could already see the old let's see if I can get that on camera. You could see the old double yellow lines. So this leads to Falls Lake. It goes underneath and continues out on the other end, which I believe is called Bayleaf Church Road. When I edit this video, I'll post up some images of the area. Did somewhat of a preliminary research. Did some LiDAR, looked at some LiDAR images, and surprisingly, which I'm really surprised at, is this is not located, you won't find this on All Trails or Onyx Backcountry. Might be on Onyx Hunt app, the trail system apps that you could download. It's yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because this is also considered a game land. Depending on how brushy it is out there, I'm gonna try and maybe find some old trails, follow those, see where they lead, and maybe we could also, you know, locate some, maybe an old foundation of a homestead or some old relic of the past, maybe a piece of equipment. But yeah, this is a pretty easy walk if you live in the area, Falls Lake, North Carolina. This is a nice little walk here. Let me just take him off the leash real quick, see what happens. There he goes. There are also other old roads in the area. Old Highway 98, I believe. It's a pretty popular one. Learned about this from watching a YouTube channel. So a local reporter, she was doing a little documentary on this area, the Raleigh, North Carolina area, old abandoned places. But so you got a lot of some pine trees. Probably either short leaf, long leaf, or that other pine tree that begins with the L. I'm from New York, so still learning my pine trees down here. Actually, I think I just found the graveyard. Is this locked, or can you get in? I think we can get in. I don't see any locks on it. Come here, Bo. Gotta respect. Yeah, 18th century. Or 1800s, not century. 18th century is in the 1700s. Let's see, yeah. Robert Walker. It's kind of overgrown in here. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of graves up here. Wow, I wonder how old this one is. Got another one over here. Unmarked. Probably for maybe the poor, servants. This one, yeah, you really can't make nothing out on this one. Wow, yeah, these are, probably early 1800s. Got a lot of unmarked just stones. Pretty close to each other. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I don't want to be walking around here too much longer. I got this fellow with me. $1897. Yeah, I wonder why these are so close to each other. Yeah, I'll get the name of this cemetery. I'll post it up when I edit the video. 1816. Perry Anderson. 1861. 1947. Yeah, they lived a good life. Yeah, there's a lot of graves. A lot of graves at this little site. Yeah, if anybody knows the history of this particular location or this particular graveyard, please leave in the comments below what those stones are. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna say that, you know, I hate to say it, but it's probably the poor, or it was slaves. Yeah, definitely probably put out some more content come fall, winter, early spring. So that's where you could get really into the exploring. I'm sure this foundation's out there somewhere. Yeah, I want to thank everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel. My last abandoned video turned out pretty well. Got thousands of comments, great comments, a lot of detail about the structures I was filming. Some farmers were commenting, really explained what I was looking at. It was pretty awesome. I'm gonna go back in the winter and see if I could find some older structures that that were actually in the 1800s, relics. Most of the what we were observing was 1900s. People made that quite clear to me. That was funny. Yeah, they were describing like really minute details about. There was one point where I came across this metal cap, and there was this electrical device on it. And that was a heating unit. They believe that area was for chickens. But yeah, I'm gonna compile. I'm gonna go through all the comments and take notes, and then next time I'm up there, I'll more accurately like point out what this is and what that is from using the knowledge that I gained in the comments. So yeah, thanks a lot, man. Thank you so much. That video really took off. Really helped my channel grow. I'm hoping this video too as well. So if you like my content, definitely, subscribe. If not, that's okay. Not every content creator is for everybody. So yeah, we're getting close to the end of the road here. Yeah, we got quite a bit of rains recently. I'm sure this continues forward. Oh, actually, yeah, you can see the road right there. Let me get a better shot of that. So yeah, this is Falls Lake. The road did once cross here. This is man-made. It was originally the Neuse River, and back in 1978, the Army Corps of Engineers went to work and dammed up the Neuse River. It was done to mitigate all the flooding that was taking place with all, I guess, all the new homes and neighborhoods that were developing around Neuse River. I've even in one of the articles I read about this road, there's a lot of locals still, they don't call this Falls Lake, they actually call it Neuse River, or they call it the river. Neuse River begins up that way north. Maybe, is it north? It might be northwest, where the confluence of Eno and the Flat River converge. And this continues on Falls Lake. We're gonna see if we can find a nice area along the shore to hang out. But yeah, the Neuse River continues all the way on to the shore, the coast of North Carolina. It was a major waterway for the Native Americans. It was a major waterway for the early colonists that came here. So one of my tips of going off trail, because I'm going to be heading out to the Burkhead Mountain Wilderness probably soon. Not sure. I want to go now. I'm really, man, I am so, I'm getting antsy because I got a big project planned to find some old homesteads, some old sites. Been doing a lot of research, a lot of LiDAR study. I got it all planned out. And yeah, so one of my because I do a lot of off trail, my biggest tip, and I'll bring this up in the other video as well, is I follow the streams and the brooks, the creeks, and I really study the area before I go as well. There's no trail over there. Alright, I might have to head back to the road and see if I can find a trail. Alright, back at the road. Lake is that way. And there is a little side trail here on the right. If you're facing the lake, we're going to take this. I was hoping to go left, but might as well check this out. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I actually brought my action cam. I have a 7-foot pole. Has a water casing. Thinking maybe dipping that in, see what we could find. So no, this ends as well. I'm curious to know when the water level is lower, if you're able to actually, where these trees go out, if you're actually able to hike along the shore. But right now, it's just too flooded. All right, let's take a peek over there. I might just call it quits after that. Climb up this hill. This would be a nice quiet fishing spot if you're in the area and looking for somewhere to go that's not so populated. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back when this water recedes. Oh, what's that? Is that a grave? That's actually a grave. Let's get a better look. It has stones and everything. Huh. 1999 to 2022. That's very interesting. People do get the boaters out early. People do come. People have drowned in this lake. I think every year people are either saved from drowning or they lose their lives. So yeah, that's very interesting. I'm glad I came this way. Rest in peace, Danielle. So got a fire pit over here. Probably all the debris coming off the boats washing up. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it. Oh boy. Oh man. Muddy dog. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Get back to the car. Try to plan out my rest of the day. We got a little extra time. Thanks for stopping by. Silverwolves out.